Hey y'all, it's Miss Flores. So today we're going to be doing our day 2 of my future budget mini project. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we are going to figure out how much we are budgeting for expenses, right? So you need to either use your parents or use the internet in order to research how much you would be spending on an apartment, on a car, utilities, cell phone, internet and TV, groceries, gas, student loans. If you, if you had some, if you decided to go to college, how much you're going to save and things like that. So, what you need is you need to start off with your monthly income after taxes that you found yesterday. So, yesterday I figured out that my monthly income after taxes was going to be $2,800. And then I'm going to enter down and I'm going to put in the amount for my apartment and my house, right? So you can put how much your apartment or your house would be. My apartment is $980. And then I'm going to subtract those two. So 2,800 minus 900 leaves me with $1,900. Then I'm going to put in my car payment. I don't have a car payment, but if I did, I might buy some simple kind of car and have a car payment. It would be about like $200 if I were to buy like a used car or something. And then I could subtract that, which leaves me with $1,700. Now my utilities for electric, gas, water, trash, all of that, every month comes out to be about $160 for me. So I'm going to subtract that from my $1,700, which leaves me with $1,540. And then my cell phone, depending on how much you pay for like your cell phone or your cell phone plan, it can depend. My cell phone is about $75 a month. And so you can subtract that. 1,540 minus 75 gives me 1,465. Now my internet or TV. I don't have cable. I just have a bunch of streaming services, and then with our internet. So with our internet, that comes out to about like $120 a month. So I subtract that again, which leaves me $1,345. Now, groceries, any food, drinks, personal supplies that you need. So any food, any, toiletries, like stuff you need for the shower, anything like that, toilet paper, all those would go into groceries. That ends up being about $500 a month. So I subtract that and I'm left with $845. Gas for your car, depending on how much gas you need. I don't drive a whole bunch, live pretty close to the school, so I only end up spending about $60 a month on gas. So subtract that. I have $785. Student loans. Did you go to college for your career? I did go to college. My student loans were about $100 a month. So we will subtract $100 from that, which leaves me with $685. Savings. People usually save about 10% of their income if you can. So I end up putting a little bit more into savings than that because I have to buy medicine and medical supplies and things like that. So I normally end up putting about $400 or $500. I'm going to put $450 into my savings. And that leaves me with $235 left over for fun stuff, whatever I want to spend it on. So that $235 could go towards going to the mall, going to the movies, going out to eat, doing whatever I want with that. So these amounts are pretty close to what I spend right now. but you obviously, as fifth graders, aren't gonna, know off the top of your head. So you could use either your parents' numbers, or you could shop around, use the internet, in order to figure out what amounts or what kind of car, what kind of house, things like that you'd like. So using this information, you're going to answer the questions on slide 3. So on slide 3, you're going to answer, how much money did you have left over? Do you think that'll be enough for all the fun stuff that you want to do as an adult? So like for me, I have $235 left over a month. Do I think that's going to be enough for all the fun stuff? I think that's a pretty solid amount for, being able to go and have fun. Does this career option provide you with enough money to cover your expenses? If not, do you think you need a different job, or could you spend less money? So for me, I could probably live in a smaller apartment maybe. Try to cut back on groceries if I needed extra money somewhere. Or, if I needed a lot of extra money, I could always, find a different job. Did you have enough to set aside about 10% of your income for savings? If not, how will you save enough money for emergencies, big ticket items, or a house? So this is something to think about. If you could not save enough money, we might want to think about, maybe finding a different job. And does this math make you reconsider your future career? If so, explain. So if you realize what you want to do doesn't provide enough money, would you want to get a new job? Would you want to get roommates? Would you want to do something else like that? So you're going to use this information on slide 2 to answer all the questions on slide 3. And we'll go over this later on this afternoon. All right, y'all. Have a fantastic day. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.